Order, please. Roll call.
John Ringheimer,
Here.
Stacy Hessel,
Here.
Tom Duffy, Steve Carrianen,
Here.
Randy Newman.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Pledge allegiance. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please read the certification of compliance with open meetings law.
This meeting was noticed to the media and the public as required by Section 19.84 of the Wisconsin statutes.
Thank you. Meeting agenda is set. Do we have any public comments? Or anybody online? No? Okay, we'll keep moving. Let's consider approval of minutes from the previous meeting.
I'll second.
Motion by Tom Duffy, second by Randy Newman. Any discussion? All those in favor? Anybody opposed? Okay, minutes approved. I don't think the libraries are here today. University of Wisconsin Extension report is up.
Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to share quickly some of the Clean Sweep activities we have coming up on September 16th. That would be on Tuesday, September 16th from 2 to 6 at the fairgrounds. And we will have 3 different collections at our Sawyer County events. Thankfully to Health and Human Services, they're organizing the 3rd or 4th medication collection and sharps collection event at the Clean Sweep this year as well, and they will sponsor this, so it will be available for our residents. Usually the Clean Sweep programs don't have it, but Sawyer County offered this just to collect and get the stuff out of people's homes, which is very important. So they will be there helping at the Clean Sweep event, and they will have their own separate booth. Then we will have Dynamics organization company that will come. I think they're in La Crosse. We applied for a grant this year and we got free 2 electronic recycling events for Sawyer County. One will be at this Clean Sweep and the next one we're going to kind of organize maybe in spring. It's just coming up. It will be no expense to Sawyer County. They will accept TVs, computers, laptops, tablets, printers, things that people have in their household and they need to get rid of. I have an itemized list on the back of the packets. This is from Dynamics, and we put on our own packets here with summary and additional information from Sawyer County event on 3rd page. It's on the back of the packet. 2nd page on the back. It talks about what they will accept. And then there will be the Clean Sweep itself, which is the hazardous waste collection. Typically this happens right now. It happens every year in Sawyer County, typically in Hayward. We used to have 2 events. Now it's downsized to 1 event. And typically it's the biggest one. And they will accept oil-based paints, any chemicals that cleaners that people clean their households, and even soaps and shampoos that are not disposable typically in our systems. So they can be all brought to the hazardous waste collection. And I have an itemized list. They will have little charge for certain items as well, which is also mentioned in our packet under hazardous waste collection, like fluorescent bulbs and some kind of batteries. Typically, people bring bags of batteries to these events, and there is a charge for those. Typically, we get 230 cars. Last year, I think we had 220 cars. And Health and Human Services Department helped organize the event, coordinate, and kind of bring their staff as well. So we are expecting to have a big event, and hopefully it will be successful, and we can move forward with our next steps for the next recycling event in spring. If you guys have any questions. Thank you for the county to have this as part of the Northwest Regional Planning Commission, and I'm happy that we added on other small events that have a big impact. So I'm very thankful, and we hear a lot of thanks and feedback from people, the residents that bring the staff and help them clean out the chemicals out of their homes. Thank you, guys.
Hayward Lakes Visitors and Convention Bureau report.
Good morning, everyone. Just a couple things from the last month. Our website users were actually down a little bit, but our engaged sessions were up significantly from the previous month, up 42%. So engaged sessions are super important because they demonstrate meaningful user interaction beyond a mere page view, which help indicate a website's effectiveness in capturing and holding user interest, which helps drive retention, conversions, and helps people understand the quality of our website traffic. So things continue to go well with that. We are moving into fall, which is one of the seasons that we put the most advertising dollars behind, trying to get people here during our shoulder seasons. So we've got a number of media buys that we're doing for 2025. WTMJ, the Experience Wisconsin radio show with John Mercure. I was just on recording that, talking about fall activities and festivals. We have a full media blast going with Stay Point Media about fun fall activities. We are sponsoring the Mad Dog and Merrill television show this year with a full sponsorship, which includes a 15-second commercial during all of their episodes, plus periodic monthly social media posts and an episode, which we will do in the summer. Chicago Parent article featuring fall activities plus digital advertising. We're also doing media with Star Tribune, digital advertising and social media, Midwest Rider. We're also, one I left off the list that we just signed up for with Midwest Outdoors. We're doing a fall newsletter campaign with them, and I will also be doing a podcast with them. Fun in Wisconsin, we have a full page ad in their fall winter edition, along with an advertorial talking about the fall color tours in Sawyer County. Just one note on our fall color tours, a lot of counties don't have specific fall color tours, and we do have 6 curated fall color tours within the county, complete with signs and directions and a brochure that people can pick up at our office. So it is something that really sets us apart. We're also doing some things with Wisconsin Outdoors, Fox 47. We have a full YouTube campaign ad going with a fall spotlight video on all of our fun fall activities. And our Google Ads continue with our year-round campaign, but we do add some additional keywords for fall. We have a new billboard, actually, that we co-sponsored with the Hayward Area Chamber. Actually, it is... I don't know if any of you drive in on Highway 27 in the morning, but it's coming from the south just before you reach Price Right. It's on the right-hand side, so it's actually advertising our information center as a first place to stop when you get to Hayward. And it has both the Hayward Lakes logo and the Hayward Chamber logo since we went in on that together. And I will begin also doing the fall color reporting. So I'm the official fall color reporter for Sawyer County with Travel Wisconsin. The Travel Wisconsin Fall Color Report is a very popular report. A lot of destination marketing organizations put their widget on their websites, and people subscribe to the Fall Color Report to see when the colors are changing and be able to plan their trips accordingly. So if for some reason anyone is out and about and grabs a great fall color picture, feel free to send it my way and I will post it on my report, which I usually update about 3 times a week during peak color season. So anybody have any questions?
You know, by looking at the Main Street, it looks like it's been a super summer. Do you have any read on how the summer compares?
I don't have any specific read on how it's been just yet, other than talking to certain businesses. A lot of people have said that it's been a really positive summer. We, a lot of times, will get a read based on some of our room tax figures. we're partway through receiving our second quarter, which is still early in the summer. But as of right now, numbers are up for early summer and second quarter based on what we've received so far. So I think things are looking positive. So let's hope so. Any other questions? Thanks.
We have the Northwest Regional Planning Commission report. Anybody in line for that? No? Keep moving. The Sawyer County LCO Economic Development Corporation report.
Good morning. Adam Lamori, Executive Director. It's been a while, so I thought I better introduce myself to you guys. Yeah. Summer's been crazy. Kind of piggybacking off some of the people that I've talked to. It's interesting how the summer was good, but yet Labor Day weekend was rocking. So I know one of the businesses on Main Street did the second most they've done. So that's pretty good. On my list of things, we've had some exciting things happen since the last time I was here. And I know it reported last time, the Lumber Exchange. So the EDC is going to move into that location, have a permanent office. So we're going to be, visible to the public at the Lumber Exchange. So that'll be exciting. We got involved with the First Light announcement, basically to give us an opportunity to get our name out there and let people know that we're going to be front and center, literally. So I think that's going to be a good move for us moving on in the future. A couple other things. I haven't yet, but I do have a meeting lined up this week with Next Era. So it's an energy resource company. Basically what they want to do is research Sawyer County for solar purposes. So they come in and either purchase or rent pretty large areas. And so they want to talk about opportunities in Sawyer County. So that's one thing coming up. Another thing on my to-do list is WEDC. It has a program called Ignite, and that's an opportunity to basically what they're trying to do is start programs that will ignite startup businesses and increase capital. So how that fits into Sawyer County will be interesting. It is a competitive grant, but it doesn't require matching capital. So it'll be one that we throw our hat in the ring for. Because it would be nice for us to have an ability, for example, to lend through an agency to Sawyer County entrepreneurs. So that's kind of what I'm looking at there. On the marketing side, we did release our Sawyer County video, Live, Work, and Play, with all the star actors in that. And we also produced the Timber Marine video, highlighting that business. And then we have the Monarch Gym, which is coming up here real shortly. Another really big thing on my list is this hub zone. We've talked about this here before. Sawyer County businesses qualify under the hub zone. And essentially what I'm learning is it hasn't really been utilized in the past, but part of it is just getting businesses ready to submit for contracts, for federal contracts. So getting them a SAMS.gov number is the first step. I did attach some of the businesses that have done that in the past from Sawyer County. But then after they have that number, they need to be certified. And that's where I reached out to the Wisconsin Procurement Institute, and they're going to give me some information on how we can get these businesses up to snuff. So that's coming down the road. I've also met with, it's a Kelly Berry, and she's interested in putting together, I don't know if you've heard of mastermind groups, but kind of like a mastermind group for rural northern Wisconsin. Essentially, it's a group of business owners that collaborate and help each other go through questions and challenges that they each may have based on being in rural Wisconsin. So that information is being passed out to businesses that either I think or anyone that would be interested in joining that group. But there is a fee to that, and that's what I have attached. I've also I'm working with the library and also with Northwest Wisconsin Workforce Investment Board to bring a scam and fraud workshop on October 8th. So that's going to be coming up on October 8th. There'll be more information coming out. But just getting citizens of Sawyer County and businesses up to snuff on what the most recent scams are. The Thrive update. So the Thrive is a grant that we have next year for $25,000. It's been a 2-year grant, so we're on our second year. The first year, the money was used for technical assistance for entrepreneurs. Coming up, the next $25,000 is a little different. They would like us to transition from just offering technical assistance to being a stable entity that can run it without their help. So they've set aside money for a business plan and marketing, grant writing, and accounting. So the big difference from last year to this year is the fact that most of the money is going to be set up for a business plan to be written instead of giving technical assistance. So that's what they perceive. That wasn't what I proposed, but that's what they perceive as the correct way to go. And by they, the Office of Rural Prosperity. So we'll see how that goes. And then lastly, September 25th, you will all receive an invitation. We have a sponsorship celebration for the Sawyer County LCO Economic Development Corporation. It'll be held on September 25th at 6 p.m. At the social. So those invitations have been mailed, and you will get an email on that. And that's everything I have.
Good update. Good update. Thank you. Any questions?
State. That's through Wisconsin. I haven't seen much for federal. The state of Wisconsin is we do have a couple different grants that I can apply for. The Ignite one that I mentioned, and then there is other grants but that I could apply for, but they are competitive point based off of matching funds. So it's not as appealing for us to match the funds as of yet.
Understood. All right. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work.
Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it. Tom, is there any non-motorized trail report?
And right now, the trail.
Very good.
Yeah, for snow on the.
Farmer's Almanac?
Good.
Okay, well, we'll take it then. Any board-appointed committee updates? Any correspondence or reports from conferences and meetings? Any future agenda items? Always want to do this. Meeting adjourned.